In this video, you will learn how to restore a WordPress backup using WPVivid. Now, having downloaded your backup like I have here, the next thing you want to do is create your WordPress website. It can be an old WordPress website or a fresh installation of WordPress. The reason why I'm using the WPVivid plugin to restore the website is that the backup was created using the same plugin. That is why you see the name right here, WPVivid. So to get started, the first thing we need to do is install the WPVivid plugin. To do that, I go to the back end of my website. Then I go over to plugins, click on add new plugin. Under search plugin, I search for WPVivid. I have the plugin right here, Migration Backup Staging, WPVivid by WPVivid team. I install it now. It is installed. I go ahead and activate. The plugin is installed successfully. So from here, you need to refresh in order to have access to the plugin. So I go ahead and refresh now. And it will bring you right to the WPVivid backup plugin dashboard. If you are not being brought here, you can easily go over to the menu right here, then you click on backup and restore, or you can just hover from here and choose backup and restore. Now, before I go through the uploading of the website process, first of all, I want to take you through some few things that I already have on the existing website. Now, if I go over to users, see that I have a user called admin, that is the main administrator of the website, and the corresponding address for the administrator. And you see that the email is set as admin@websiteupload.easypeep.com. So after we have finished uploading the website, the name of the administrator will change as well as the email. It will not take everything from the website we'll be uploading. And it should also be noted that everything about this current website will go off, and we will now have a complete website from what we'll be uploading. So to get started, I hover on WPVivid backup, then I go ahead and click on backup and restore. Going down, at the moment you see that we don't have any backups. So what we need to do is click on upload, because we already have the website we want to upload. I have the file here. I can easily drag and drop, and it is right here. The next thing you want to do is click on upload, and it will start reading from here. It should be noted that it might take time to get uploaded, and how fast it will run will depend upon the size of your file as well as your internet speed. So let's give it a moment to get uploaded. I'm going to pause the video now and get back to you when it is fully uploaded. Alright, we are welcome back, and we are left with 5% to go with the upload. So let's see how it will get uploaded. Alright, now the website is fully uploaded. You see that upload has completed. I click on OK, and it will refresh. Going down, you see that under backups, I now have a newly uploaded backup, and here you can do three things. You can decide to download it, you can also decide to restore it, and finally you can decide to delete it. The reason for today's video is to restore the website, so we go ahead and click on restore. From here, we click on restore, and you get this prompt, are you sure you want to continue? Click on OK, and the restoration process has begun. It should be noted that you do not need to close this window or switch to other pages. As you can see here, if you move to other pages, this may trigger some unexpected errors. So let's see how the restoration will go through. We have 31% completed, and everything about the website is right here. All the files, that is WordPress files, as well as the databases. Alright, restore completed successfully. I click on OK, and the website will be reloaded, and it will log me out, as you can see. So the next thing you need to do is log into the website again. But before we do that, let's go to the home page of the website to see how it looks like. So you see the name of my website has changed. It's no more my blog. You now see the name of the website we have restored. That is a complete e-commerce website, as you can see. Perfect. If I go to the products page, You see everything is intact. Users can filter based on brand. As you can see, they can also filter based on size. Awesome. They can also filter based on color. Perfect. So this is the website we have just restored, a complete website. Now let's see how we can log in into the website. So to log in, we go to the website URL, click at the end, bring /wp-admin, hit enter, and it will take us to the login page. Remember, your previous website was having a particular username and password. These two will not work on this new website anymore. So you need to enter the admin name as well as the password that comes with this website we have just uploaded. And the password will also be part of the files when you purchase this complete website. I have the file right here. Inside this file, you'll find the username as well as the password. So the username is Swadik. I'll just copy it, paste. Then I go ahead and paste the password. Paste. Click on login. And it will take us to the WordPress dashboard. Now that we have successfully logged in, the next thing we want to do is go over to users. Let's see if we will get the previous user on our old website. You see that we now have two users here, and one of them is the administrator, that is Swadik, with this corresponding email address, admin@dikupagesweb.com. Remember, the other administrator was admin, and the email was admin@websiteupload.easypeep.com. So now everything is being replaced by these two users, and we don't need them on our website. We cannot delete the administrator, we can only delete the customer. So if I click on delete, I click on confirm deletion, and that user is gone. Unfortunately, we cannot delete the administrator. So the next thing we want to do is create a new user and make that new user the main administrator of the website. So to do that, I click on add new user. The first thing we do is choose a username. You can give it whatever name you want. For this demonstration, I'll use Dikupages as the username. The email, I'm going to go ahead and enter this as my email. The rest of the three fields here are not mandatory, but you can enter them if you like. So I'll enter Swadik, last name Dana. The next important thing here is choosing a password. So I'll go ahead and enter the password I want to use for my new website. I will hide it for obvious reasons. The password is said to be weak, but that is what I'm going to use. However, I need to confirm to use a weak password. Next, the role, I'm going to go ahead and drop down the arrow and I'll make it administrator. I click on add new user. So now we have two administrators on the website. The next thing we want to do is log out from the website and now log in as the new administrator we've just created. Take note. So I go right here, then click on log out. So I'll use the new credentials, that is Dikupages. I'll enter the corresponding password. You know the password you have set. Then I click on login. And now I'm being logged in as the new administrator. The next thing I want to do is go over to users. Take note, we don't need this administrator anymore on the website. That is the administrator that came with the website we have uploaded. So I'm going to go ahead and kick him out. Remember, we have some content on the website, so you can just delete all the content belonging to the old administrator, or you can attribute it to the new administrator, and that is what I'm going to do. So I click on attribute all content to this user, that is Dikupages. I click on confirm deletion. So now there's no way the old administrator can have access to the dashboard of our WordPress website. Now that we have successfully created a new administrator for our website, the next thing we want to do is remove all traces of email address of the old administrator. And to do that, we go over to settings, click on general. Now if you come over here, you see that we have administration email address. This email address still belongs to the old administrator, and that is the default WordPress administrator's email, and we don't want it. So what we need to do is take it off. Then we go ahead and enter our own email address. Going down, I click on Save Changes. After it has finished saving, you will see this message right here. There's a pending change of the admin email to this particular email. So what we need to do is check this email to confirm the new email address we have just selected. If you don't do the confirmation, you will still have the address from the old administrator. So I'll go over to my email and do the confirmation. Alright, I have a new email address from the website. I just go ahead and open it up. You can go ahead and read everything from the message, but I'm not going to do that. I'll simply go ahead and click on this link, which I'll use to confirm my email address. So it will take me back to the general settings and you will now see the new email address. Awesome. I can exit from here and here for now. It should be noted that this website is an e-commerce website, and for that matter, you'll be sending messages to your clients when they make orders. And these messages you'll be sending will have to come from a particular email address. Let's go and check that out. To do that, I hover on WooCommerce, then I click on Settings. From here, I go over to Emails, and you see that if there's a new order, a cancelled order, or a failed order, the email address we have there will be the email address we have just set. Going down, you see that we have email sender options, and the from name will be set to the name of our website, which you can change. Take note, that is not the purpose for this tutorial. You should know how you change the name of your website. The from email address will still be the old email address from the old administrator. So from here, we go ahead and change it. So I enter my own email address. For this email, you should be using the professional email address from your domain, but any other email will work fine. Going down, I click on Save Changes. Now, if users make orders from my website, the email address they will see will be the same email address right here. Perfect. And now we are done taking care of all the email addresses we have on the website. The next thing we want to do is check for updates for our website. To do that, I go over to Dashboard, just hover on it, then click on Updates. If there's a new version of WordPress, you see the updates right here. But for now, everything is fine. We don't need to do anything here. Next, we have plugins, and you see that we have 2 plugins that require update. So what I do is select the entire plugins, then I click on Update Plugins. And the update has started. Alright, the plugins are being updated. Let's go back to WordPress updates page. Going down, right here you see that we have a theme which requires an update. We just select it, then click on Update Themes. The theme is successfully updated, and now everything about our website is fresh and clean. Start customizing and designing the pages of your website. And it should be noted that the pages of the website are being designed using Elementor. So you can easily use Elementor to edit the pages of your website. So that's it on how you can set up your website after downloading it.